Hey everyone, alright, I got wanted to just quickly go over the Asus Transformer Prime here. As you know, it's a very popular device. It was very popular at CES this year, at 2012 CES. As you can see how thin the keyboard and the tablet is all together. When you have it here, you're going to have a USB port here, full size. It's got a full size SD card slot here on the keyboard, which is pretty nice because you can have a, say, 32 gigabytes card there. On the bottom, there's really nothing much you can see on the bottom of it. It's got some screws here. As you can see, you could open up the bottom plate here if you wanted to, but that's where the battery is contained in here. And let's go on this other side of the keyboard. This is where the charger goes, and that's basically it on the keypad keyboard dock. On the back, you see how it's got this nice little design where it keeps the tablet docked into it. As you can see here, it opens up very nicely. See, it works really good. On the tablet itself, you have your headset here. One speaker only here, or actually I believe there might be two speakers. I have to check that out, but it's from one side, but I still believe it's one. Sounds okay. If you're in a noisy place, it sounds not as good as the HTC Jetstream. That one has dual speakers, and that's pretty loud with the HTC, but not bad at all for your games and things. And there you have your 8 megapixel camera in the back. The design is pretty nice. Back there's a microphone there. Right here you have your power button. It's pretty nice because it's almost let me see if I can get that so you guys can check that out. It's almost like pretty flush, so makes it nice so you don't want to accidentally hit it in. And then on the left side you'll have your volume control there, and here is for your micro HDMI. And this is really neat, is they've put the micro SD card here, and as you can see, it's flushed in, so you don't, I mean, even if I push it, grab the tablet, you won't accidentally pop it open. You basically would have to hit your fingernail to pop it open. But that's pretty nice, because along the 64 gigabytes, this is a 64 gigabytes I'm just testing out. If you add 32 gigabyte card here, that's pretty good. And there's another mic on the tablet itself there. Well, let's go ahead and let me open this up and show you guys. It's very neat having this. See when you open it how thin this is. It's very nice. It's like basically like a little laptop, because basically if you can do your Word, email, things like that, this will work perfectly. The trackpad itself is a little bit how would I say, it's very sensitive, so when you're typing, I actually I have disabled the trackpad because it's just too sensitive for me. You could pair up a mouse, a Bluetooth mouse. As you can see, I'm using the mouse here, and I can just move it around on it. Everything's very responsive. Go ahead and open this just so you guys can see. So if you're doing office work, you're able to, let me see if I don't have any files in here. I don't think I do, but just a Word document or anything. No Word documents, but it's very nice. Everything opens up quickly. You're able to scroll up and down. You can also, of course, use your fingers here, touch. And the keyboard has really good, it's got you can bright control, make it very bright. This is actually very bright, so that's pretty neat. They've done that. Put auto, go back to lower setting. You know, it's got your volume controls here. You can use that as well. So that's pretty neat. That it has a lot of shortcuts here. on the keyboard, your search. I'm just typing MSN. But I have do notice that the browsers, I don't know if it might be because of this Android 4.0, but sometimes it does, as you can see, it gets like a little bit locked up. I'll see if I can close that one out. Another nice little feature is with Android 4.0 you can slide your stuff to close here. Maybe we can go ahead and see if this will open up the browser a little bit faster. There's times that it opens up the browser very quickly, and there's times that it is kind of locks up. So it could be that stuff's not really formatted or actually configured ready for Android 4.0. So I don't see that to be a problem down the road. That'd be more like as you can see how quickly right now it's you can scroll very quickly, you know, zoom in and out, and you can go back, leave something running. This that one thing it is, the GPS is not really working correctly here. Hopefully this issue will be taken care of. Some might not like don't mind not having GPS. The only reason I would like to have GPS working correctly is if I was to search, if I had an application like movie phone or anything like that, and I was on the road, wanted to type in and get the location for your weather. Some weather apps require the GPS, so that's the only thing that would be nice to have that GPS working. And of course, I don't mind if I had this on the road. I would, if I needed to get a directions or location, use it as a navigation, I would surely use it at that point. But if I was going to use it as a standalone or daily navigation, yeah, of course, probably 7-inch would be much better. So as you can see here, I got this. I mean, everything loads quick, so we'll go ahead and think. See, this is having a problem here. So, oh, but that one's not written for this one. So, again, this is more written for regular Android, maybe. Seems like it's might be, or maybe not. It looked like it was having a little bit of problem there. But like I said, I've noticed some applications. There's times I've been on the browser and it does close up after a while. But I just wanted to show you guys a quick right now the speaker is pretty loud. As you see, just to show you guys, see how it's showing. I get this quite often, not responding, but all I do is just hit wait, and it seems to, it will actually will work. Lower the volume a little bit, but that's what I get quite often, even on the browser. So, you know, again, this is all more because these apps are not more likely written. Yes, as you can see, it's not responding to that whatever I do there. So, but other than that, I mean, it's really nice device. I mean, you want to have something very portable. This is really portable. I like the docking station Asus has done here, and it's very easy to undock. It's got the little lever here, and then you can hold this on your hand. Do whatever you need to do. All the office programs works really nice. Let me see if I have anything. No, we can just create like if we're gonna do documents. Let's see. I haven't tried this one yet, but let me go to your recent remote files, local files, and you can create new, just new words, and then you can, type away, which is nice. It's very responsive when you're typing. As you can see here, we'll just go back down. Let me see if I can type sideways. This is a test. As you can see, as I'm typing, it's letters do show up very quickly. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me move this a little bit closer. As you can see how quickly, as I'm typing the letters, that part's very, very responsive. It's able to keep up. There's no lag on that part. So I just kind of want to show you guys a quick look at the Asus Transformer Prime with the dock. Very nice. Hopefully the GPS will get taken care of, but other than that, the other stuff it'll be kind of worked out, I'm sure, with the apps of closing and freezing here and there. But I still would recommend the Asus Prime as a quad 4 with the 5th processor, actually, when it's on the lower end. It's give you great battery life. This has been testing it with the dock. I've easily can almost, use it very hard one day and still have enough to go the next day, probably the full day, so almost a full 2 days. And that's using it pretty much with some heavy documents. I've reset it a couple times, just testing other things on it. So thanks for watching.